Hi everybody, it's Jenna from Jenna Stitches. Today is Thursday, February 16th, and it is Things We're Making Thursday. So it is the third week of February, so it is the third Things We're Making Thursday of February. And if you are unfamiliar with what that is, it is a year-long collab that I am doing with several other channels. It did start with just a few of us, but we've had so many more people join in since then, which is fantastic. But what we're doing is every month we are picking a free pattern, whether it be from Yarnspirations or any website that has free patterns, and we're working on it together. And so far it's been a really, really great experience. Forgot what I was just gonna say. I don't know. But last month we worked on a corner to corner Grafgan blanket. I do have a playlist of all my previous videos. Eventually I'm going to add everybody else to it. I just have not had time to do so yet. But we made a corner to corner Grafgan, and it was really awesome. It really kind of tested a lot of us. It was something kind of new to most of us, and we all pretty much struggled with it. But it was so much fun, and most of our blankets were very different from each other, and I think that was the best part of the experience. And same thing with this month. Just everybody is picking their own colors and doing their own thing, and it's really cool to see the same pattern done in so many different ways. So outside of the channels that are doing it, I also created a Facebook group for everybody to join. If you don't have a channel and you want to join in, definitely go ahead and do so, and you can use the Facebook group as a way to post your pictures, or if you just want to see what everybody else is working on that doesn't have a channel, definitely go ahead and do so. But there are many people that are posting pictures on the Facebook page that don't have their own YouTube channel, so it's really cool to be able to see the progress other people are making as well. So I will have that link down below. And then the other channels that are participating are, and hopefully I remembered everybody, and if I didn't, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure I got everybody. I'll also have every channel link down below. So this collab was created by myself, Heather at Strings and Threads, Darla from It's in the Back Crochet with Darla, Jess from J Hook Magic, Tiffany from CMM Designs, Erin from Crafting Kitty, and then we had Brandee from Breed's Crafty Corner join in, Teresa from Critters Crochet, Linda from Lefty's Crochet Knit, Julia from Doodley's Crochet, aka Julia, Jecinda from SMH Crochet, Shannon from Shannon at 112th Street, and then we just had Melanie from, and I don't know if I'm going to say this correctly, Lithilia's Little Hook with Melanie join in, and also Kristen from Randomly Kristen has been joining in and posting videos as well. So definitely go check out everybody's channel, and again, check out that Facebook group. The best part about this not only is collabing with everybody, but also seeing everybody's different styles and different takes on the same pattern. Like I just mentioned, all the blankets for January had some kind of differences to them. Even if the person followed the pattern, suggested yarn that the pattern called for, even if we had a couple people do that, their blankets still look different. And this month what we're making is the same thing, and I don't think so far there has been more than one person that used the same yarn. And I honestly don't know if anybody's actually using the yarn that the pattern called for, which I think is really cool, because not only are we all kind of doing our own thing with the same pattern, but we're all being a little bit more creative with it too, because we're not using the yarn that the pattern is suggesting. And I really, really like that about this. I am trying to use from my stash and not buy yarn for the projects. So every month going forward, if I can, I'm going to pull from my stash rather than going to buy the yarn. So I probably won't ever really follow the pattern unless, you know, that pattern specifically catches my eye and I'm like, I need those exact colors. I'll probably just pick what I already have, which is really, really cool too. So this month, where did I put it? Oh, it's right under my feet. We are working on a basket. I don't have the pattern anymore. My husband had, I think he threw it away, to be honest, which is my fault, not his, because he picked it up the other day and said, "Do you need this?" And I said, "No." And he said, can I throw it away? And I said, yes. Because technically I am done with the pattern part of it. The only thing I have left to do is put it together. So I didn't really need the pattern anymore, but it is a basket and it's a Hoot Owl container. I'm gonna make the thumbnail of this video a picture of it, so you will see it that way. Yeah, because I probably won't be able to insert a picture of it in the video, so it is in the thumbnail. But so far I have completed the whole basket, which if you've watched previous weeks you would know, but here it is. So this basket was a lot of fun to make. It is 2 strands of a worsted weight held together. I love this yarn in the colorway Pumpkin. And you use 2 skeins, like I said, held together, and it doesn't use 2 full skeins. I still have some of both left. I think I probably have enough to make a hat out of each. So that is what I'll be doing with remaining, but there's the whole basket. So this was what I worked on with week 1 and week 2. Week 1, I did the whole bottom of it and a couple rows of the walls, and then week 2, I finished the walls of the basket and did the handles. I'm using it to hold the yarn for my temperature blanket because I've been adding some new colors into it and I needed something to carry them in. So it was perfect timing. And in the end, the basket will have an owl face on it, which is where the name It's a Hoot comes from. So I did make all the little applique pieces of the face. So here are the outer parts of the eye, which is just big twist white, but these were a lot of fun to make. They have really nice textured detail in them. The last round here was a front post double crochet every other stitch. So those were a lot of fun to make. And then there's also 2 of the second part of the eye. I don't really know what you would call this part, but there's these. So they will go in the center like that. And then for the pupil part of the eyes, I used Red Heart. I believe it's the colorway Coffee. I barely had any of this left and there was no label to it, but I believe it was Coffee. So there are those. And just to give an idea for that too, it will sit like that. So that's how the eye of the owl will look. And then lastly, I have the beak. So those are all the parts for the face of the owl, and that's all I have left to do is attach these to the basket and it will be done. So that is what I plan to do this week, to show you for next Thursday, is to get those attached. So next Thursday you will see the final progress of my basket, and we will be announcing March's things we're making Thursday. Ugh, I can't talk all of a sudden. Pattern next week as well. So that is all I have for you guys. Again, definitely go check out every other channel and see how their baskets are looking and what colors they chose and everything. Check out the Facebook group. Again, tons of people on there posting progress of their baskets in so many different colorways and everything. And it definitely gives a lot of inspiration for other people. I myself kind of struggle with looking at a pattern and being able in my mind to see it with different colors. So, I usually do follow the pattern and follow what it calls for because I just am not good at visualizing how something will look with other colors. Some people might disagree with that, but I feel that way. So I really do like that we're all working on the same thing but doing such different colors because it gives so many different ideas for other people who might want to work on it in the future. So definitely go check out everything, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.